Hi, I'm Shantal Taylor, host Shining Stars. So happy you could join us today. We're excited to be here watching the Libertyville Vipers have their tryouts. I'm here with the owner, CEO, RJ White of the Libertyville Vipers, and we're going to get an opportunity to hear from her a little bit and just kind of see the scope and the vision of Libertyville Vipers right here in our Lake County, Illinois. Hi, RJ.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you again for allowing me this opportunity to get to hear what it's like to be a CEO and owner of a wonderful team that I just got a chance to meet some of the guys before everything got started here, and they're literally hoping, if it's not the NBA, to go overseas and get a job playing basketball. Can you share with us a little of your vision?
Absolutely. Well, overseas for me is definitely an option if you're playing for the Libertyville Vipers. As most know, I own the Libertyville Vipers, but I do actually own 2 other international teams. So it does give them the opportunity to go overseas because I'm already the owner. Right?
Very
so
nice.
I'm already fulfilling that as long as they put hard work, dedication, skill, and schedule into their lives. I think they'll be okay.
Very nice.
Yes.
That is so awesome. RJ, can you share with the viewing audience, what is it like to have the vision for all these young men, to want to see them not only doing something positive, but really having an opportunity to do something huge like the NBA or overseas playing professional ball?
I'm excited. I mean, I couldn't be more excited because I know I can actually offer the opportunity. You get a lot of people that will say, I can do this and we can do that. They'll promote this and promote that. But we're actually 100% able to give them the opportunity. So it's a great feeling.
Very nice. RJ, you seem so young also to, have incorporated Lake County into your scheme of, getting different strategies going to help make a difference. So now not only the Libertyville Vipers, but you are also an owner of many other businesses and opportunities for people. Can you just kind of share with us also some of the things that you do?
Yeah, right now we have June 18th. I started a fundraising event for nonprofit organizations called Donuts with Dad. It's basically another thing for the fellas, creating a fatherhood voice incentive, enticing fathers to get active in their children's lives. If they aren't already, then to stay active.
Very nice, very nice. So can you tell me today, do you have like a number? Because I know today is like tryouts for the gentlemen today to be on your new team, starting your new season. There's a new kickoff season coming soon?
It is. Season actually starts in November, but we actually do our summer season effective June the 10th.
Okay.
So as soon as they do right here, they're picked here, they actually hit the ground running.
Wow, starting June 10th?
June 10th.
Wow. I know that you invited us to come and get some footage of the game that you'll be playing against the United States Navy, is it there?
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting. Can you just fill us in a little bit on what it is that you look for in a Libertyville Viper player?
I look for hard work and dedication. Skill is natural. So I want community leaders. I want people that are going to work hard. They're going to go after what they want. They're going to be a positive influence to the children, and they're going to be a father figure and an influence to their own children. So.
Very good. And when it comes to highlights for the Lake County community, can you just share with me some of the highlights that the Libertyville Vipers is looking forward to doing?
Absolutely. Right now we actually have June 18th. They'll be doing Donuts with Dad in split conjunction with Racing. They'll be actually doing Juneteenth Day. They'll be the premier team in Juneteenth Day. Here in Illinois, they'll actually be doing the Red Bull Ring.
Wow.
They'll be the premier team there. And then obviously we have the U.S. Navy on July the 3rd. We're anticipating about 28,000 individuals to come out and participate. We volunteer to do a free skills clinic for the kids, and we actually partnered with Lawrence Hall to have some of the kids from Lawrence Hall come out and participate too. So it'll be a wonderful, wonderful event. And after that, we're going to play in a sort of Portugal.
Okay, very nice. And so now you do all of this because you have a deep love in your heart for a community, and so you just want to see them connected, and you do it by the way of basketball, and this is considered ABA, so that's semi-professional basketball. And can you just kind of help us understand, for those of us that may be new, that would understand what is it, when it comes to, we have the NBA, we have, before NBA college, and then before college high school. Just help us understand the fit of what the program is concerning Libertyville Vipers.
Absolutely. I have Eric too. He's with St. Francis. I'm sure he'll elaborate a little bit more on it better than I can. Of course, he's a high school coach. But for me, I'm really big on education. So if you're big on education as much as I am, then the first thing is high school, right? Getting good grades in high school. Once you get the good grades in high school, college will come. You have your scouts. You have your option of going to college. After that, I say suck up and use all the eligibility that you can, and that way you'll absorb all the education that you can. Once that is done, if you haven't already immediately gone overseas, the ABA is built to create amateur players, to give them that resume and to get them overseas or into paid jobs. So that's what I'm here to do. Yeah.
It is just so fascinating to have someone of your caliber and character in Lake County to help have the potential, reach NBA or overseas status for our people in the community here. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for allowing us to come and be a part of the tryouts that's happening today. And we are going to hang around a little bit and just kind of talk to the coach and some of the hopeful new Libertyville Vipers.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to see who's going to put in the hard work and dedication to get the contract signed at the end of the day. So
that's the thing. Oh, that is so fun. So RJ, before we finished up our first, I called it a CEO chat, an owner chat. Before we finished up our time, was there anything else that you'd like to share and maybe even look into the camera and just kind of let people know about you and your program?
We're actually looking for support, and not even monetarily. We're looking for people to come out to the games, corporations to come out to the games, and we're not even charging our corporations to come out, take our VIP seats. You guys can enjoy fun, free entertainment on the Vipers.
Very nice, very nice. And there you have it, folks. One of Lake County's very own, RJ White, CEO, owner of Libertyville Vipers. And we'll be hanging around and speaking with the coach and some of the players. Signing off for now, Shantal Taylor. Hi, Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars. We are here on scene with the Libertyville Vipers tryouts for the new season. And I have here someone that's going to do an excellent job just kind of helping us understand the importance of a program like Libertyville Vipers in a community. And then also Coach Aaron Dwi from St. Francis in Wheaton, Illinois, is going to just do a good job helping us understand more of what's going on here today and the importance of academics along with building the whole character of a basketball player. Hi, Coach. Thank you for being here today. And, this is just something that we like to do, Shining Stars. We like to show the heart behind community service and the different things that help people just become great at what they do. So can you just help us understand? It's kind of cool. We got a lot going on back there, but can you just help us understand what you do as a coach and just kind of tie it all together?
Well, as a high school coach, the biggest thing you're trying to do is you're trying to get kids to understand the importance of using your academics to open up doors for the future. So getting into college, using sports if you need to, but when you get into college, it gives you an opportunity to get your degree, whether it be whatever profession you want to get into. So you're using sports, you're networking, you're creating relationships with people. Get into college. Once you're in college, you get your education, you get your degree, you continue to play. And then as you move forward into the professional world, having a degree is only going to make you more marketable. It shows you have a willingness to finish in your whatever you're going to focus on. It gives you an opportunity to continue to build a long-term future. So, and the reality is your career is only going to last so much on the floor. As a coach, a lot of times I'll meet people that I work with in business that I had friendships with as a coach and as an athlete.
Very nice.
So it's an opportunity. It's just getting kids to understand the bigger foundation is the fundamentals of their academics.
Okay. And Coach Dwyer, you shared with me a little bit earlier how you actually have some young people that you've seen through the program and now they're about to sign some pretty exciting contracts or some things happening. Right. Can you just elaborate a little bit on the process of, what that took to get to that point? And right. You're seeing it with your own eyes.
Right. Well, James Fleming is the athlete. He played for me at Glenbard North High School, and he went to junior college. He went to junior college because he wanted to focus on getting better grades. When he started getting better grades, it opened up an opportunity for him in college. And then as he finished up college, he went to a tryout similar to what we're doing right here, was noticed by somebody and opened up the door, went and played really well, and then he just signed a professional contract last week. Wow. to play in Italy. So he's chasing his dream. It's about chasing your dream and trying to get better at something, so it's really cool.
And not giving up. That's the whole thing too, just to be able to inspire someone not to give up. And I know a lot of times players will reflect back on great things that coaches would say to them, are there any special sayings that you have, or what is some special things that you will be remembered as, helping that young person and others in the future become great and equitable?
Well, that's the big thing is you just tell, everybody has their dreams and you can't take away a dream. And there's so many, look at Steph Curry in the NBA.
Right.
He wasn't even recruited out of high school. Davidson took him on a chance and he's the #1 player in the NBA.
Wow.
If you look at Anthony Davis, another top 5 player in the country, 6 foot tall, all of a sudden he grows to be 7 foot tall, that obviously helps. But there's a number of players that show, and you can just give kids examples. You tell them you never give up on your dream. Don't be afraid of failure. I think we live in a society where failure is such a big deal, where we focus so much on failure. You know what? We all fail all the time. Just keep fighting and keep going after it.
That's right. So, Coach, can you help our viewers understand how important is Libertyville Vipers to a community? It's a semi-pro basketball organization. Can you just help us elaborate on those of us that this may be so many people their first time hearing of this program? Help us understand how valuable it is and what it can do to a community, and then also the support that it could really help pull in.
Yeah, if you think about it, you got young men back here that are fighting for their dreams just like the average person around. So the more you can get involved, you have athletes inside your community, serving kids, helping kids in the community, helping schools, helping businesses, playing a game they love. Anything type of support with them will only make it better for them.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, and it's inspiring. I know one young man here today. He says his day job is he works at a bank, a commercial management or something, but he's literally hoping to come from this program, to be a part of this program rather, and then make it either to the NBA or, he said, overseas to play professionally. So you've seen programs like similar to Libertyville Vipers, and this is something that is normal.
Yeah, it's definitely normal, and the reality is all you need is one player to make that happen, and then once one player happens, it continues to help more people. So it's only going to be a benefit for everybody.
Okay, all right. Well, when it comes to academics and positivity and all the things that you did touch on, are there any final words that you'd like to have as a part of this wonderful Libertyville Vipers interview that we're doing today?
I would just say please come out and support them, help them any way they can. The kids need it. It's a big deal. Having support is a big deal. Knowing people care. And RJ and everybody does a great job with the program, so it's well worth the investment.
Very good. Well, I'm glad I had an opportunity to meet you today and to talk to you and to kind of hear and learn a little bit more. So thank you so much.
All right,
we appreciate it.
You're
okay.
welcome.
All right. Hi, Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars. We are here on the set here of Libertyville Vipers. They have tryouts going on, and we are going to have the wonderful opportunity to actually hear from one of the players, T.Y. he's known by. T.Y. has some great things going on. Not only has he been playing with the Libertyville Vipers for over a year now, but he's also about to be on his way to the Chicago Police Academy. He's a future Chicago police officer. Hey, God bless you there, T.Y. It's so nice to meet you today. Can you just share with us, what is it like to, be a part of the Libertyville Vipers, and what are your hopes and aspirations outside of becoming a police officer?
It's a really nice organization. We got a good owner. She tries to do a lot of things for the community as well as basketball, to make it more than just about basketball. To reach out to younger kids and get the basketball players to reach out with everybody else, so you're not only known in the basketball world, but you're known in other aspects of the game.
Oh, that is so awesome, T.Y. And so you were telling me that you grew up on the west side of Chicago? Yeah. Okay, that's wonderful. And so you kind of travel out here to Lake County to play, and been a part of the team for a year now. So can you just help us with an insider's view on what are some things that the community can do to really help Libertyville Vipers get known more? And, what are some of those things that you said that RJ likes to keep you guys involved doing?
We've done a lot of things, like we run marathons for cancer. Then we did parades. We did a parade out in, I believe it was Lake Zurich, I believe, a Lake Zurich parade. And we've done something like build a home, help build homes in communities. Okay. And it's a couple other things.
Good stuff.
Yeah, some good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been playing basketball. Did you play basketball in high school?
Yeah, I played at Curie High School at First House South, and I transferred to Morton in Berwyn, Illinois.
Okay. So has it been a dream? That's one of the things that we're trying to learn about the Libertyville Vipers, because sometimes, people don't really understand that a semi-pro basketball organization is really a great crossroad still to the NBA, or what I'm told, overseas.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, it's a lot of it has to do with the ABA games we have. It's like a lot of scouts. And then a lot of times you'll play teams with players who used to play in other places, so they have scouts as well. So all the scouts are at the game, so you always have a chance to impress. And even when the scouts aren't there, you're getting a chance to get your games recorded, and you can put together your game film and send it out wherever.
Wow, that is so nice. Well, TY, I just wanted to take a moment of your time to help our people understand, what it's like to be a part of the Libertyville Vipers. Is there any other words you'd like to share or anything?
Everybody should follow us on Facebook and everything. Share the page. Season comes up, get tickets. She has things going on during the halftime, before the games. It's a fun environment to be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, hey, I want to thank you again for just being a part of our Shining Stars interview. God bless you and good luck to you as you go off to the police academy and, do your thing there, helping the community. So thank you again.
Thank you too.
Okay. All right. Take care. All right, Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars. We are just having a great time, having the opportunity to talk to many of the young men that are here today trying out for the Libertyville Vipers here in Lake County, Illinois. Young man, can you tell me your name?
My name is Ishmail Smith.
All right, Ishmael Smith, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ishmael, tell me what brings you out here and tell me how long you've been a part of the Libertyville Vipers.
This is my first year with them. I've actually played in the ABA for 2 years now.
Nice.
And I actually started when I was 18 years old, so I was one of the youngest players to play in the ABA.
Wow, okay.
And RJ is a great person, so she brought me on the board, and I'm just here to help these guys out and get a championship.
That is so awesome. And so it's like you've been with the Libertyville Vipers from the conception of it being here in Lake County. And so you've had the opportunity to travel a little bit and play some games and also be a part of the community. Can you just help our viewing audience understand what it's like to not only be a part of the Libertyville Vipers, but how important it is to have support of the team?
Without fan support and even community support, we wouldn't be much of anything. So anytime we get opportunity to help a couple of kids out, a community out here and there, it's big because it's more than just basketball. We're trying to build a relationship at the end of the day. And you can't succeed in this world if you don't have that rapport.
That's right. That is so true. And so now you've again been doing this for 2 years now. Are you still hopeful and looking at possibly being a part of the NBA or going overseas?
That's always the dream.
Oh, I know. Hold on to the dream, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I hear that it can actually happen and be a reality where this is really like a crossroad, like a doorway for that to happen.
Yeah, it is. And I actually had a teammate about 2 years ago. His name was Rico Hill. And he told me, you have to treat this like this is your NBA because you never know what can happen. People come in and out of these games all the time.
Wow.
My brother actually went overseas from the ABA.
Really? Your brother is overseas right now?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. So your brother makes that seven figure that they be talking about?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's so cool. Really? Oh, that's really neat.
He's really stingy with it too, so.
Now tell me about this. Overseas, where is it overseas that the basketball is happening?
Like mainly in Europe, like Italy, Greece, France, all those prominent city countries. But once you pass the United States, it's loved everywhere.
Wow. So in other words, it's really a well worth opportunity to be a part of the Libertyville Vipers because it can really change some things for an individual.
Yeah. It's always a stepping stone.
Okay.
This is how you started off.
Okay. So now, do you have anything else that you would like to share with someone that might take a look at this Libertyville Vipers interview? Is there anything that you'd like to say, or what is it? What does it feel like to you as a team player? How does it feel?
I look at myself. I'm probably the youngest person out here still, but I'm a leader and I'm vocal, and that's all that it is to it.
Okay, very good. Good. Okay. All right. Well, I want to tell you good luck on your goals, and thank you for talking to us today with Shining Stars. We do a lot of interviews to help people understand what's going on in the community and to really hear the heart behind community service. And what you are doing is a part of community service because you're bringing, some good things, positive to our community. So I want to tell you thank you for spending time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Take care.
Peace out.
Okay. Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars, just on the set here with another young man just fresh off the floor from trying out here. So tell us your name and what it's like being a part of Libertyville Vipers today.
My name is Zach Pick, and it's honestly nothing else like I've experienced before. It's a lot more competitive, a lot more quick, and coach is just working us hard. It's honestly nothing like I expected.
Wow, so you feel pretty good about it being a semi-pro basketball organization right here in Lake County. So how far do you travel to be a part of this?
I traveled almost an hour.
Okay.
I've been playing for, I call it for a small town, Round Lake.
Okay.
And you really don't hear nobody coming out of there. I'm just trying to put my town on the map.
That's right.
And trying to make something for myself. And people are gonna ask, where is that kid from? I'm gonna say Round Lake. I'm just gonna say Round Lake. No one ever comes out of Round Lake. But I'm gonna try to be the first guy to come out of Round Lake.
Oh, congratulations, Zach. I like that. Nothing like hometown pride, folks. That's just awesome to hear that. So now, Zach, your goal is to, if you don't become a professional NBA, you want to go overseas. What's that looking like for you?
I know I'm not gonna make it to the NBA because that's really high talent, but I'm shooting for overseas.
Okay.
Trying to get developed, because that's where most of the guys come from the NBA. Some guys come from overseas. They developed. I'm trying to get my skills developed all the way, so I'm ready for the next level.
Oh, that's outstanding. That's real exciting. And I'm hearing that overseas pays seven digits, 7 figures. That's awesome. That's a nice job. So that has always been a goal of yours, to be a basketball player?
Yeah, that's been my goal. I played multiple sports when I was little. I've been playing basketball since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
I also played a little bit of baseball. But I found out basketball is my passion. Basketball will be my sport to go to.
Okay. And could you tell us, how did you find out about the Libertyville Vipers, and how long have you been a part of the team or an organization?
I found out about a year ago over Facebook. I tried to go try out, but the tryout place was a little bit too far. Then I heard about it on Facebook again. I saw it was here, and that's not so much far, but it's quite a drive. But it says this could help my future, so I'm willing to take that drive.
That's fantastic. That's right. And you heard it here, folks. Helping his future. He wants to put his town, Round Lake, on the map for something positive. Zach, I'm proud of you today for not giving up on your dream. I want to tell you good luck. And is there anything else that you would like to share as we, are here to just hear the heart behind community service concerning Libertyville Vipers?
Well, all I gotta say is, if you're a young basketball player and wanting to make a name for yourself, just keep on working hard, and you don't know what you're gonna accomplish. Just keep on trying hard.
That's right, Zach. Hey, thank you. We're gonna be following you. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to just interview you and hear your heart a little bit, and you got your sweat going on, so you're about to get back out there, get into it. Good luck to you, and thank you. Okay, nice, okay, yes. So we have Lorenzo here that we will just kind of also get a chance to get a bird's eye view of what it's like to be a Libertyville Vipers player. Lorenzo, again, hey, thank you for taking time to talk to us. So tell us about yourself a little bit. Why do you like playing with the Libertyville Vipers?
We do a lot for the community. We read to the kids, Glasswell, 401k. I just like doing a lot of stuff to give back to the community. So Libertyville Vipers do a lot of that. Autism, we did a share on Facebook for that. We just do a lot for the community. So.
Okay, so now Lorenzo, do you have the goal set to either play overseas or still hoping for the NBA? What's that looking like, and what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I do have a goal to go overseas.
Nice.
NBA kind of far-fetched right now, but I'm trying to get my foot in the door first. So
okay.
Overseas would be the first step for me.
Okay, that sounds nice. I was overseas just in March, and it's amazing. Yes, Europe is amazing. I like it a lot. Yes. So now tell me, Lorenzo, you've been with Libertyville Vipers for how long?
A year.
Okay. Oh, because I know they got established in December 2013 in this area. So you've been with them basically from the beginning. Okay. So is there anything that you can share with the people that will see this show? Just tell us, what's one of your biggest goals being a part of the team, and what you would hope for from the community?
I just want everybody from the community to come out and support us, because we're going to support you. Our goal is to win the championship, bring it back to Libertyville, and I just want to thank everybody for all the support.
That's right. Hey, Lorenzo, thank you for your time, and God bless you. You're going to do well. Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars. It is so cool talking to these players as they are out trying out for the Libertyville Vipers, and some are returning champions. It's just really cool to get to know and hear their heart, and there's a ball right there. Anyway, here we are. Here we are having an opportunity to talk to another young man. Can you tell us your name?
Richard Hurt.
Hi, Richard. Tell us what brings you here today to the Libertyville Vipers tryouts for a new season.
Well, I came to the last tryout and I thought it was fun. I want the opportunity to play basketball professionally, and I think this is a great way to start it. Just come here and just try to work hard so I get on the team somewhere.
That's right. That's awesome. So you have the goal, Richard. You have the goal to go overseas or to play in the NBA. I mean, are those still likely goals for you, or where are you at with that?
Those are very likely goals for me. I just been trying to play basketball my whole life. I've been having setbacks, but I just want to use this for a step to get better, to get stronger, better basketball player.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, it's been great hearing how a lot of the Libertyville Vipers do a lot of community service, a lot of community work. Have you been a part of that and had the opportunity to kind of get to know the Lake County area a little bit more? I know RJ mentioned you're from Iowa.
Yeah, I'm from Iowa. I haven't really got a chance to meet anybody out here, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay. Getting some fans, getting some people in the arena, just having fun playing basketball.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, before we let you go back out there and sweat and hustle and all that good stuff, what are some other things that you would like to share to encourage maybe someone that might be looking to come and try out as well for Libertyville Vipers? Tell us about it.
Like I said, just work hard. When you get the opportunity to play, just play your hardest every time, because that's how you're going to get noticed.
Okay, that's outstanding. Hey, I want to thank you for your time today, Richard, and good luck to you. We'll be following you. Hi, Shantal Taylor, Shining Stars. It is just such an honor and a privilege to be right here on site of the Libertyville Vipers tryout for the new season. We are here with the future pending coach of the Libertyville Vipers, Coach Bailey. Hi, can you just tell us a little bit about the program and just, I saw you working the guys real hard. They were over here panting and sweating. So just tell us a little bit behind the scenes what we're seeing here today.
Well, what we're seeing is trying to have an intense workout beginning of pre-training camp to get guys to see if they're serious about really playing, taking their game to the next level. Also what type of skill set they have, so not just running up and down the court. I believe in building basketball players, not just letting athletes play. So that's what we're doing today.
Very good, very good. So now I heard that a trip to the Bahamas planned over there is coming up, as well as on July 3rd, the Libertyville Vipers is set to play the U.S. Navy. What's it like doing the different semi-pro basketball, different tournaments and games? What is that like, and what is the difference, that you see for the people?
Well, this would be my first year, but from my experience, I know that the competition level is much different. Guys are fulfilling their dream, their lifelong goal of playing professionally, and so it's much more serious. You're not really playing for a scholarship, but you are playing now for a different type of money, not money to pay for your education, but money to live off of. So it's much more serious. You get to see the world. You get to play against different competition. Some guys in college may go home and play for their home countries and states. So that's a little bit different from college, where everybody kind of come together.
Wow. So, Coach Bailey, you really hit it on the head when you talked about the different skill set that is needed, and then also when you talked about, how it's a different type of money, because that's one of the things that I've continued to hear today, is that this truly is the stepping stone either to the NBA or playing overseas. And one of the young men told me right at the beginning of the program today how the overseas players, and that means Greece and Italy, Europe and all of that, but they make 7 figures. Wow.
And it's tax-free, so it's a lot different. But so you have opportunities from here to go to different leagues where it will be either the NBA Developmental League, or you may go overseas. And there are a lot of different countries that you can play in. Almost any country that you can think of has a professional basketball league on some type of level.
Wow. And so now you see this as a great cornerstone to have in the community. I know I'm just excited to hear that this is here in Lake County, Libertyville, and it's just a great opportunity. And what is it that you not only see for the future of the Libertyville Vipers? I know you mentioned, how you're just getting started and things of that nature, but what is your hope and what is it that you see? Because I did hear a lot about the community work that they do, but then also, just as you said, a lot of the traveling as well as local. What's that all about?
Well, what sports does is it brings entertainment to where for 2 or 3 hours a day, people can escape from their normal day-to-day lives and they can be entertained. I know, again, if this is a great fit for me and for the Vipers for us to be together, what I plan on bringing is an entertaining style of basketball in which they play the hard way, they play the right way, and it's entertaining to people that love sports and understand that you have some blue collar, in Lake County, there's a lot of blue collar workers, and, to bring that to a town to where they can see themselves and the players as represented on the particular team. So that's
very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now, as we wrap it up here, is there any other opportunities or goals that you see when it comes to a semi-professional basketball team? What does this hold for our community?
Yes, I think it gives children an opportunity to believe that they too can go from where they are now to whatever their dream is. Again, it will bring in revenue to the county through different venues or restaurants, hotel chains, mom and pop stores, and for everyone to be able to take a little bit of ownership in saying that this is the team of our particular county. Not necessarily DuPage County or Cook County, but in Lake County. And other than the College of Lake County, CLC, like this is something that the people within this community can call their own. And then it helps the players also with the community service to be able to give back to others that look up to them, regardless if they know it or not, even the ones trying out. When they put on that uniform, there will be a lot of younger people and older people that look up to them for what it is that they bring to their particular lives.
Wow, that is outstanding. Well, Coach Bailey, I want to let you know that I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you and to hear your heart. And hey, good luck to you and your future career, with the Libertyville Vipers and just everything that God has in store for you. Good job and good luck. Thank you today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. We did. All right. Thank you.
Several times.